Hello, in this short demo, we'll walk you through how we can automate invoice processing with our invoice automation solution for NetSuite. Let's take a look at how the process works. We will connect to the designated email. As soon as a new invoice arrives, the attachment is automatically retrieved. Next, our AI document understanding engine analyzes the invoice document and extracts all relevant information including vendor details, invoice number, line items, quantities, pricing, and delivery information. Once the data is extracted, our AI operations layer transforms it into a structured NetSuite-compatible payload. This ensures the data is accurately mapped to NetSuite's invoice schema. Before posting the transaction, the system performs a series of real-time validations using NetSuite APIs. This includes verifying whether the vendor exists, confirming that inventory items match the master records, and validating other required business rules. If any discrepancies are identified, such as a missing vendor or unmatched inventory item, the system automatically sends an alert email with detailed exception information, enabling the appropriate team to review and take corrective action. If all validations are successful, the system then checks whether the invoice already exists in NetSuite. If the invoice does not exist, a new invoice is created automatically. If the invoice already exists, the existing record is updated with the latest information. This ensures data consistency, eliminates duplicate records, and accelerates invoice processing. For this demo, we will be using this invoice as our sample input. For this demo, I'll be using a Gmail account to receive and fetch invoice. Once connected, the system automatically identifies and retrieves unread emails containing invoice. Our workflow is highly flexible and supports invoice from any email platform across all major file formats, including PDFs, scanned documents, and images, ensuring a seamless, accurate, and fully automated intake process. Let's start with the demo. This is our intuitive, eZintegrations interface where manual invoice processing is transformed into intelligent automation. First, we connect our data source Gmail by providing the required credentials. Once connected, the system automatically retrieves unread emails containing invoices from Gmail. Next, the workflow extracts invoice data using our AI document understanding capability. The extracted data is then passed to our AI operation, which intelligently transforms it into a NetSuite-ready payload. Once the payload is prepared, the workflow validates the data against NetSuite. It first verifies whether the vendor exists, then confirms that all inventory items match the corresponding NetSuite records. If all validations pass, the workflow goes to the next API to check whether the invoice already exists in NetSuite. Next, we connect our target system, NetSuite, using secure API integration. Based on the validation results, the workflow will either create a new invoice or automatically update the existing one in NetSuite. Finally, once the workflow is configured, it can be scheduled to run automatically daily, weekly, or at any preferred interval, eliminating the need for manual execution. To complete the setup, we navigate to IB Summary, enter the flow name and description, and save the integration. As scheduled, the workflow triggers automatically and performs invoice creation or updates without any manual intervention. As you can see, amount details, items information, and line item data are transferred accurately in NetSuite, ensuring complete data integrity and operational reliability. And it doesn't stop at data alone. Within the Communication tab in NetSuite, the original invoice document is automatically attached to the record, providing full traceability, audit readiness, and instant access for future reference. This is how our invoice automation solution transforms manual processes into intelligent, scalable operations. With faster processing, greater accuracy, and seamless NetSuite integration, organizations can reduce costs, improve efficiency, and drive better business outcomes. Thank you for your time.